All right, Invoker.
Invoker.
Okay.
On a special.
Options there are to deal with CK.
Would you describe the OG lineup as very well rounded? Or is there a particular hero that they're really focused on?
All right, let's look at a fight here.
Yes.
Looks like something's going to go down.
Smoke Durax, here comes your shard down forward as Matthew trapped in at the moment. He wants to break free, but there's nothing he can do. He can turn for a void. The fissure stun! Is there enough space? Even with the fairy fire, it won't be enough. That 1 second Chaos Bolt stun provide the extra damage needed to kill off the Night Stalker. Tomato is going to have to rotate himself over. They go for another shard. Now it's King Tekka trapped in the Shadow Wave with 3 heroes. Another fissure to create space, but a second time the stun will connect, giving Notel not only a double kill, it'll be a double rune.
I kind of like Troll in this game. I think it's pretty good.
There's a little bit of a problem until, oh, actually there is on top lane. King Tekka, the fissure catching 2. Matthew's there, the Sunstrike is going to connect, but the damage is split between Matthew and King Tekka, so Fly will fall, which isn't the best trade-off either, but it's the fact the Earthshaker has got nothing out of this top lane. Like King Tekka, he's died 2 times, he's really struggled to find any space to farm.
This is a great rotation from OG. They have the heal bomb.
Nice. Shards forward, Snowball catching 2, combining with the Clamp, and the Brewmaster split comes out for the first time. Troll Warlord, the Sunstrike would have killed him if Fly's heal bomb didn't do it. As Lich spin him round and drop him down. Acel will die. And OG can turn this momentum with the first Phantasm use of Notel into the death of the Tier 1 tower on bottom lane.
The infamous side. But
Smoke
losing
up.
Troll is big on mid lane.
They're coming to mid. Notel sets up the 1 second stun. It might be enough as well. Tomato starts his TP out. Cancelled very, very quickly. Destroyed by Anna's Sunstrike, and they're wanting more. The crit destroys the Lich. Finally, Night Stalker will hit the ground. Stunned up by the Earth Bruling. Have they got a little bit more? Notel, Reality Rift, give the negative armor, and the stun is there. Night Stalker will fall. He cannot reach the safety of the high ground. Their vision hadn't seen anybody else until Durax walks underneath the defensive observer ward on the northern shrine of Radiant.
This is also one of the big benefits of the wards OG got out. They have really good coverage around mid. So first of all, they see some of the more common smoke positions. Often you would smoke behind your tier 2 mid, or between the top tier 2 and the mid tier 2, you would smoke in that area and start moving out. So OG, with this aggressive warding, they have a pretty good read on when multiple heroes are missing, and then they can counterplay pretty easily.
Night Stalker
Matthew's
found
in a
one.
really awkward spot.
He took to Flight, able to see Flight. Tomato's going to come over. S4 might do enough. Dazzle, Shallow Grave at the very end, and then throws down the weave. The Sunstrike right on the money. Tomato takes so much damage, and Fly, he will still go down to the Viper Corrosive Skin, but Matthew trapped in the trees. You did all of that to kill off the support Dazzle, and nice.
And we'll be reaching a point that it gets very interesting. The question is, can Infamous actually hold heroes in place with deal damage, and can he survive?
Ball forward, OG can hold him in position. Flip him like an omelet in the air, Ghost Slam! King Tekka arrives, Tusker won't go down. Now the Lich only bounces forward, killing off Durax. It's trapped between Fly and Anna. Some decent damage, and it forced them away from the Brewmaster. Revealed out, the Shallow Grave still there. Starts the TP, where's the stun? Where's the control? Where's the damage? Where's the kill?
Oh, he bought a fairy fire.
Oh, Durax, okay, hang on.
He's snowballing a creep.
Is he?
Yo.
Is he actually?
Wait, what?
He's going after the Viper. Doesn't have the range for it, and Viper gonna 4-star forward. Durax has no save here. Shards himself on the hill. They don't see him, but the fissure from King Tekka.
All right, he's just batshit crazy, man. What was that? What was that snowball?
He wouldn't have even survived the TP home. Like, even if the fissure didn't connect, he would have died from just the dot effects from Viper.
It's the mental game, though. I think that what he's trying to accomplish is to get a read on what's happening, like seeing multiple Infamous heroes or getting them scared, just getting into their heads. What I was going to say was I like this play from a support. I think I want to kind of say it was Lanham that really pioneered it at TI6, where he would play Ogre, and he would just go to the opposite side of the map where no one was, and he would just go AFK push there as Ogre until somebody came to kill him. And he was like, okay, you just came to kill an Ogre, and I killed 4 creep waves, and I don't really care. You know, I'm going to respawn, my team is farming, great.
Space is being created right
That
now.
is space
Sunstrike, Night Stalker, that was confidence. TPing on top of the tier 2 tower, loses his life instantly. Chaos Knights Elite's a little bit trapped, but it's Armlet and Aegis. Their Achilles heel is the big one. It's still TI. They need a good performance. And this confidence is going to help them, and especially this kill is going to help them on their way. Only 1 second stun, but Notel.
Oh, nice.
4-star over the hill, but the shards, it doesn't hold him, but the snowball will stop him for a moment. Walrus punch up, and they pull Tomato up. Matthew wants to help out. 2 seconds stun over on the Viper. He's just spending his money knowing this Brewmaster ulti is down. There's way too much control for him to survive. Notel will be lucky. Fly has to self-grave to stay alive, and a cell trapped in by the shards. Jirax and S4 teaming up perfectly. Lich just wants to get to high ground into safety, but the shards just last for way too bloody long. Can't reach the tier 3 tower, and OG will achieve that for him, taking the tier 2 and pushing with this fresh Phantasm of Notel. Even without armlet, he's got 2.1k gold. And if that hard ever gets completed, Infamous just won't have the damage.
This could actually be Rax almost. They have an Alacrity Siege creep. That is...
They're gonna fight.
It's pretty extreme.
They have to fight. The BKB's on the troll. Lich is back to the world of living. Viper can TP herself to the front line. Jirax, Ana starting their TP out. The Fissure canceling the one on the Tusker. Notel turns around, so does Ana. All right, if you want to fight, they will happy to oblige. The EMP burn is perfect, but the BKB out from Benjaz. Notel likely to lose his life, or at least just the Aegis trapped inside the base. And OG, they are not coming to help him. They're standing their ground up on the high ground, well away from Notel. They'll let him die. Took a decent amount to get it. Infamous, of course, they want more. TPing forward towards the shrine. They've already managed to catch up to Fly. Jirax as well, trapped inside the camp. The Fissure will connect. Someone needs to reach him. Tomato navigating. Jirax couldn't push himself uphill this time. OG lose 4 heroes. They do take the tier 3 tower, but look at that line from Infamous. Mid push.
Go end. I mean, they got the tower, but they paid 4 heroes for it. That was...
Defense is coming to mid.
Very good.
Notel's doing the old wraparound. Comes in. Reality Rift to start with. Chaos Bolt. Only 2 seconds on over on the Viper. The Echo Slam from King Tekka. Trying to create space. Sunstrike making it difficult for Benjaz. But he's just beating into Notel. The shallow grave is too much. And Benjaz trapped in an icy grave. Chaos Knight will survive. The heel kicks through. A cell will fall down. Infamous thought they had a little bit of momentum, but OG, it was crocodile tears. You thought they were bleeding from the eyes, but OG, and now they're gonna make the Infamous Rax bleed.
Shallow Grave is super good with armlet heroes. Notel just healed a full 500 when the grave expired. He just retoggled his armlet and they couldn't bring him down.
Now
they committed so much, now they have nothing. It looked like a good Echo Slime. You know, you're tempted to go in for that Echo. There's Chaos Knight using Phantasm. They didn't have the combo. No Chain Frost was available. The Viper couldn't really connect very well. It was Ana has the real Aegis, if you will. All right, there comes the Phantasm. Notel's trying to split and go bottom. They actually saw those illusions, so they know Phantasm is used for whatever they want to use that for.
Is to push mid. Chaos Knight now doing
it's hard on them.
186 plus 155 from Chaos Knight. Onto the tower, and that's a tower with frost armor that he's beating into, and hasn't even triggered his double damage rune yet. The Phantasms do a little bit of chip damage, rotate in through the bottom, more doing scouting than anything else, and Fly just hit the negative armor load. He got it on both Benjaz and Tomato, that aggressive weave, so they initiated on the Viper. A quick force-up gets him away to safety. They're going back to the tier 4 towers. Now with a Lich Chain Frost bouncing through the creep wave. It looks like the Brewlings don't even give a crap about it. They just tank the entire thing. Another good chance locking in Tomato. He knows he has to try and get out there and fight, but any chip damage into Notel can just be repaired by that Heart of His. So Ana stands his ground, killing off the melee Rax. 2 more hits, 1 more, there she goes. The melee Rax is down, but King Tekka on the back lines. He's found the Echo Slam. They've killed off the Saving Grace. They've killed off the Dazzle. The question is, how much more can they get? Matthews here. Notel wants him. A 3-second stun. The shards are nice, but then again, no. It keeps Ana out of the fight. They have to turn back over to King Tekka. Jirax able to do that with his Blink Dagger. The Benjaz now to the front lines too. They find another. The silence onto Ana. OG, why are these pushes so costly? Once again, they have claimed a mid-Rax, but how many heroes do you have to lose for it? Notel back into the fight. Still has cheese. Ana up and towards the air. He doesn't have that extra life. Tomato can finally bring him down. He'll get money, but the question is, can he live? Without your life, money's not worth a hell of a lot. Notel wants to fight harder. He may have to burn the cheese if he wants to have his stun as well as disable, but the TP out is perfect. All the way home to tell his kids of the tale.
It's still 2 full lanes minute 28, so very, very good for...
Defensive Observer one. There's a nice aggressive one from Infamous. Notel, the creep wave's coming in. There should be some good damage if you want to Echo Slam it, but they Fissure for now. Tornado trying to create space from Ana, and it did exactly that job. Notel, Reality, just losing the range on Viper.
He's trying to bait the BKB from Tomato. That's what he wants. this 10-second BKB.
Oh, there's Reality Rift. They go on Benjaz. They get the BKB out of him. And now the initiation has to happen. The Echo Slam on the back lines. Fly will die again. King Tekka hits the right and the money. Can they get both supports? Tomato's doing the work against Anna. Yule Scepter protected for the moment. Up and towards the air. The Lich only hasn't done enough work as King Tekka and Matthew, they're still just trying to chase the support kill. They're going to find Tusker in the tree. Matthew will bring him down, but it took so damn long. The No-Tail could get back in and kill off the Earthshaker, leaving Tomato stranded. Hurricane Pike trying to create space, but the real CK is on the money. 1 minute without both the Troll and the Viper. S4 looking to actually make that even better, trying to kill off this Night Stalker. Anna joining the fight. The Shrine will give Matthew a little bit more life. Cold Snap making it difficult to run away. He's underneath the tier 4 tower. Reality Rift, No-Tail kills him under that tier 4 tower. As Cell, the sole survivor. Good luck, Lich.
It's gonna need to be 6 slotted to defend this, I think.
Are you talking the Lich?
Yeah.
Yep, maybe.
Need some very specific items. I'm not sure they exist.
Veil and Dagon level 5, so at least he can nuke somebody's side to keep everyone else away, and an Aghanim Scepter. that may be enough. But yeah, it's way too much to repel. OG, very convincing. And again, methodical killing of the team that placed bottom in both of the groups.
Warning his team of what he wants to happen in 30 seconds. So like, I'm about to do 6, rotate bottom with the smoke, we make this play, they're going to do this, we do that. 3-step model, excellent plays overall. Maybe the most convincing win of the day, I guess that was.
Be next to it. I think Team Secret versus Execration
Secret
definitely be up
also
there.
pretty one-sided.
And that's the sad side. Like Execration as well as Infamous, they were both the bottoms of the group. They did get, they weren't the bottoms because they got through to the main event, which is still a big thing for Infamous to achieve. So they have managed to play here on the main stage